This is Friday the 19th. We came up, we're right toward the end of Bryce Canyon. Elaine's been doing the drive and it's a little freaky for me. We stopped at the last stop out there a few minutes ago. I got some stills. This is just a little pullover on the way back. You can get a feel for all the pine trees down at the bottom, and these stark rocks some of them referred to as hoodoos, these little spires. We'll see more of them later. It said in the brochure that you can see 100 miles from here. I believe that. It's not a real clear day, but you can see a heck of a long ways. What is the name of this overlook? What's it, Black Birch?
I think so. Let me go check for sure.
Nah, another slow scan. See the spires? Way, way, way down in the valley. Then more of these formations. I'll see if I can get up by the rail. Slowly David approaches the rail. You can see down there. We've been reading signs for people that have a horrible fear of dying of old age are welcome to take trails down here. There's a 22-mile trail that you can take down the side. Actually, there's several trails, but there's 22 miles that you can take pretty much the whole length, backpacking, all that sort of thing. Again, irrational fear of dying of old age would get somebody to do that. Beautiful, beautiful place. If you're not driving, it's not too bad. If you're driving, it really, really sucks. Here we are at the next point, Ponderosa Point. As you can see, just under 9,000 feet elevation. See these cliffs that go above. And you can see the trail I was mentioning at the previous spot here. There's several trails. This is Agua Canyon connecting trail. I think by the looks of it that trail for me would probably connect me with the afterlife. Here we're looking down on some of our first really good look at these hoodoos they're referred to. This special configuration of erosion here. Very pretty. There's the princess. Fascinating formations. In here you can see past the princess and get a feel for why I'm not driving. This is by far not the worst of the curves. There's much worse than this, but she's good at it. I'm not. This, we might say, is getting toward the worst of it. I can't drive through places like this. We've come probably about a mile down the road, another view at Agua Canyon. And a better view at some of these amazing spires. They're just sticking up right out of nowhere. You wonder, like, when are they going to fall? Which they ultimately will. Interesting discussion of how these hoodoos were formed by various wind forces and such things. Agua Canyon. One more quick, very quick view down into Agua Canyon with that stand of stone right sticking up like a monument. What were you saying, Don?
I forget.
We have not seen a bristlecone pine. I'm a little disappointed. The last place along was bristlecone overlook, but apparently as the elevations change, where nothing else will grow, the bristlecones are sticking out of the cliffs, and I have not seen one. It's the oldest tree on earth. You remember our discussion in Sonora, Sedona? You don't look. I'll tell you about it. I just saw you looking again. I did. I'll tell you about it when we get down. Which reminds me of a joke told around the dinner table back in Baptist days at Lynn's house. There's this guy telling his joke about two preachers getting ready to go in an airplane. I remember this joke now, it's fitting. Getting ready to go in an airplane, one of them said, "No, I don't fly." And the other one says, "Well, why not?" He says, "Because I'm afraid." He says, "Well, doesn't your Bible say that for I am with you always?" It says, "No, it says for lo, I am with you always." That's how I feel. Okay, about 2 miles down, working our way back. We're at Natural Bridge, elevation 8,627 feet. Let's slowly walk up to the rail and see what this has to offer us. Good God. Look at that, darling. Oh, man. I should say that's appropriate. I wonder how it got its name. A little bit different view of the Natural Bridge. It's funny, it's sort of like over at the Grand Canyon where you wouldn't think it, but you move just a few feet and the view really does change. What a heck of a thing this is. What do you think, darling? Want me to step up on there and get a picture like that guy did?
No.
You're just saying that because you know there's no way in hell I'm going to.